I do not. I do not. We'll continue to evaluate it day by day, but, he continues to make progress, but I don't know that he's fully healthy yet. Well, Jamel is very important to our team, not just as a player, but as a leader. If you come to our practices, his voice resonates, his energy picks up the whole building. He is on top of everything from stretching to hustling over to wash out in between segments. He's that much of a glue guy for our team. So, his leadership is tremendously important, and he's still doing as much as he can, even in street clothes. But, to try to limit Jamal's value to his stat sheet would be, a gross underestimate of how important he is to our team. The one thing about our group, and it's been this way really since I've been at Arizona State, we've been very, very fortunate in this way. We have guys who are resilient. They look at it, they learn from it, and they move on. And they do that win or lose. They do that win or lose. They don't get too carried away with themselves when we've won games, and nor do they throw pity parties for themselves when they don't. And we get back to work. We ask ourselves, what can we learn from it? And then we move on. And that's one thing that I really like about this group a great deal. Personnel has a lot to do with it. They have one of the very best point guards in college basketball. Not just the Pac-10, but in college basketball. Jerome Randall is crazy good. He's really good. I don't know how many guys in the country are better than him. And then you surround him on either wing with three seniors, Christopher and Robertson. That's a lethal perimeter, not to mention all the other guys they have going down through their roster. So they're a veteran team, outstanding personnel, they're well deployed, and they're very difficult to defend. I don't know. I wish I did. It's not easy to do. Petition the Pac-10 to play 6 guys so we can keep 2 on him at all times. I'm racking my brain wishing I knew. There's not an easy answer to that because he's so quick. He goes by you. He can shoot from the sunburst out on the court. He'll take shots from depths that you wouldn't think anybody would try a shot from, and you'll think, well, that's not a good shot until it goes in the basket. And so there's not an easy answer to that, And they set a lot of ball screens for him. He's ripping off of screens left and right. So, he's deployed well. I don't know. What can you do? We practiced them no different than we did before the U of A game when I think we're first or second in the conference. A lot of it is a function of which members of your team get to the line. Like if Derek Glasser would have been at the line, we would have shot a higher percentage. So that's a part of it. But you just keep working at it. We didn't resort to any hypnotism yesterday or any of those tactics. We just try to continue to work on it, and hopefully the next one goes in. They're all important, They're all important, and the next one's always the most important. So, but we'll do what we always do. We'll give all of ourselves. We'll prepare the best we can. We'll try as hard as we can, and hopefully we'll play well. We're going to have to play great this weekend to get wins. We're going to have to play our best.